Fact 1. How black holes are born. So, where do black holes come from? They begin their lives as massive stars, at least 20 times bigger than our sun. When these giants run out of nuclear fuel, they can no longer fight against gravity. Their core collapses in on itself, crushing matter down into an unimaginably small point called a singularity. This process is often accompanied by a spectacular explosion known as a supernova, one of the brightest events in the universe. Out of the ashes of that explosion, a black hole is born. So in a sense, every black hole is the ghost of a dead star, but instead of fading away, it becomes one of the most dangerous things in existence. Fact 2. Gravity's so strong, nothing escapes. Now here's where things get intense. A black hole's gravity is so powerful that once you cross a boundary called the event horizon, there is no way out. Not for planets, not for spaceships, not even for light, the fastest thing in the universe. Think of the event horizon like a point of no return. Once you pass it, all paths lead inward. Imagine a giant cosmic whirlpool, except instead of water, it's space and time being pulled in. If you fell into one, no matter how hard you tried to fight, you'd never be able to escape. Fact 3. Time slows down near black holes. Here's where things get seriously mind-bending. Thanks to Einstein's theory of relativity, we know that time itself bends in the presence of extreme gravity. Near a black hole, time runs slower compared to the rest of the universe. This isn't just science fiction, it's a real effect called time dilation. For example, if you orbited safely near a black hole for just a few hours, when you came back to Earth, years or even decades might have passed. In other words, black holes are natural time machines, though probably not the kind you want to travel in. Fact 4. Spaghettification, the cosmic stretch. So, what would happen if you actually fell in? Brace yourself, because the result isn't pretty. Scientists call it spaghettification. Because the gravitational pull on your feet would be way stronger than the pull on your head, your body would stretch longer and longer, like a strand of spaghetti. Eventually, you'd be ripped apart molecule by molecule. It's one of the most extreme and terrifying ways to go, but at least you'd go down in cosmic style. Fact 5. Supermassive giants at the heart of galaxies. Did you know there's a black hole at the center of our very own Milky Way galaxy? It's called Sagittarius A*, and it's 4 million times more massive than the Sun. And it's not alone. Astronomers have found that almost every galaxy in the universe has a supermassive black hole at its core. Some of them are billions of times bigger than our Sun. These cosmic giants may actually control how galaxies form, grow, and evolve. In a way, black holes aren't just destroyers, they're also creators. Fact 6. black holes can collide and merge. As if one black hole wasn't scary enough, they can also merge together. When two black holes spiral into each other and collide, they create a larger, even more powerful black hole. This titanic crash sends ripples through space and time itself, what we call gravitational waves. In 2015, scientists detected these waves for the very first time, confirming one of Einstein's greatest predictions. It's like hearing the universe play a note on a cosmic drum. Fact 7. Black holes can evaporate. Here's something you probably didn't expect. Black holes don't last forever. Physicist Stephen Hawking discovered that black holes slowly leak energy in the form of what we now call Hawking radiation. Over unimaginable timescales, far longer than the current age of the universe, they eventually shrink and vanish. So yes, even these cosmic monsters have an expiration date. Fact 8. Black holes come in all sizes. When you think of a black hole, you probably imagine something gigantic. But black holes actually come in different types. Stellar black holes, formed from collapsed stars, are only a few times bigger than the sun's supermassive black holes, like the ones at galactic centers, can weigh billions of suns. And somewhere in between, there may be intermediate black holes, though they're much harder to detect. So black holes range from deadly small to galactic monster. Fact 9. Black holes and wormholes, cosmic shortcuts? Science fiction often imagines black holes as gateways to other dimensions or shortcuts across the universe. Could that be real? Some scientists have theorized that black holes might be connected to wormholes, tunnels through space and time. If true, it could open up possibilities for interstellar travel. Right now, it's still just theory. But remember, many things we once thought were impossible, like gravitational waves, eventually turned out to be real. Fact 10. Black holes could unlock the secrets of the universe. And finally, the most mind-blowing fact of all, black holes may be the key to understanding reality itself. Inside a black hole, our current laws of physics break down. Space, time, matter, and energy all behave in ways we don't fully understand. Some scientists believe that by studying black holes, we might one day discover a theory of everything, a single explanation that unites the forces of nature and reveals the ultimate truth of the cosmos. If you enjoyed this journey into the darkness, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe for more amazing space content every week. And share it with a friend who loves the mysteries of the cosmos. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep looking up. Milky Way.